Believe it or not, you're not behind on AI yet. But here's what's actually happening in 2026. The headlines are filled with talk of trillion parameter models and autonomous fleets. The reality is that 99% of people are still using AI as a glorified search engine. They type, "Write me a blog post," and wonder why it sounds like everyone else's content. That window of opportunity is closing fast, but it is currently wide open for anyone willing to move from talking to AI to building with AI. In the next 15 minutes, we are going to bypass the noise and the tool hopping procrastination that keeps most people stuck. I'm going to show you how AI actually functions as a prediction engine, the 4-phase roadmap the top 1% are using, and how to build your first AI employee that works for you 24/7. Plus, I'll break down 4 real case studies of people who've built empires by solving one specific problem with AI. Before we start, let me be clear. This is educational content, not a get-rich-quick promise. Your results depend on how well you learn and execute these strategies. I'm the AI avatar of Anik Singal, who has 20-plus years in internet marketing with over $150 million in sales. He's actively investing in AI companies because he believes this is the biggest business opportunity of our lifetime. His team has tested these AI strategies extensively, and that's what we're sharing with you today. Here's what most people get wrong about AI. They think ChatGPT is thinking. It's not. It's predicting. If I say twinkle, twinkle, little, your brain fires star. You knew what was coming because you've seen that pattern before. AI works the same way, but at an insane scale. It breaks everything into tiny pieces called tokens, usually parts of words. Then it converts each token into mathematical coordinates in a massive space where similar ideas live close together. When it's time to respond, it predicts the most likely next token based on everything it's learned. This is why vague prompts give you vague outputs. If you say, "Help me with marketing," the AI has to guess from millions of marketing-related patterns. But if you give it sharp, specific context, it can pull from the exact expertise you need. Understanding this changes everything. You stop talking to AI like a person and start treating it like the sophisticated prediction engine it is. To master AI, you need to learn what I call machine English. This isn't about being polite. It's about giving AI the structure it needs to compute your intent. Use the AIM framework for every prompt. A, actor. Tell it exactly who to be. Not help me write, but act as a world-class copywriter who specializes in SaaS email sequences. I, input, give it the data, upload transcripts, paste your brand voice, include examples of what you want. M, mission, define the exact goal. Not make it better, but rewrite this email to increase click-through rates for busy executives. Here's the advanced layer, the map framework for context. Memory, previous conversation history, assets, files, data, resources you attach, actions, tools the AI can use like web search or image generation, prompt, your instruction itself. The richer your context, the better the reasoning. Most people give AI a text message and expect magic. You can actually give it books worth of information to guide its response. Here's the biggest mistake everyone makes with AI in 2026. Think about it this way. Imagine you're running a restaurant. You could spend months trying to invent a new dish that nobody's ever heard of. Or you could fix the fact that your customers are waiting 45 minutes for their food when they're already hungry and ready to pay. That's exactly what smart business owners do with AI. They don't create demand. They fix where money is already trying to flow, but get stuck because humans are too slow. Why do most AI projects fail? MIT studied this and found something shocking. 95% of companies that tried AI in 2025 completely failed. Not because AI doesn't work, but because they automated the wrong things. Here's what they did wrong. They tried to automate processes that weren't even working in the first place. It's like trying to make a broken car go faster instead of fixing the engine first. The smart approach, only automate things that already make you money. If humans are doing it successfully, but too slowly, that's where AI shines. The WAIT formula, your money-finding blueprint. I'm going to give you a simple 4-step process to find where your business is bleeding money right now. I call it the WAIT formula. W, walk through your customer journey. Think like a detective. Start from the moment someone first hears about you and trace every single step until they buy. Write it down. They see your ad, they visit your website, they fill out a form, someone calls them back, they book a meeting, you send a proposal, they make a decision. A, audit the delays. Now look at each step and ask, where do people wait? Time everything. If someone fills out your contact form at 9 p.m. on Tuesday, when do they actually hear back from you? Wednesday afternoon? That's 18 plus hours of waiting. Here's the rule. Any wait longer than 5 minutes is costing you money. Identify revenue impact. This is where most people mess up. They fix the easiest problems instead of the expensive ones. Ask yourself, which delay costs me the most money every single week? For example, maybe you respond to leads in 2 hours, but it takes 3 days to send proposals. If you're losing 2 high-value clients per week because competitors send proposals faster, that's your biggest leak. Test for repetition. The final question. Does this happen the same way every time? If your process is like following a recipe, same steps, same order, then AI can handle it. If it requires complex human judgment every time, start with something simpler. Real example, the e-commerce response crisis. Let me show you how this works in real life. According to HubSpot's 2025 report, the average e-commerce business takes 47 hours to respond to customer inquiries. But here's the shocking part. The research. Studies show that companies responding within 5 minutes are 9 times more likely to convert leads than those taking longer than an hour. Yet 78% of businesses take more than 24 hours to respond. A real case study. A fitness equipment company was getting 1,200 inquiries per month through their website. Their manual response system meant leads waited an average of 2 days for answers. Industry research shows that for every hour of delay, conversion rates drop by 10%. The math? 1,200 leads per month, average order value $800, normal conversion rate with fast response 15%, actual conversion rate with 48-hour delay 3%. Lost revenue. They were converting only 36 customers instead of 180. That's 144 lost sales worth $115,200 per month in missed revenue. The solution? They implemented an AI chatbot that answered common questions instantly and routed qualified leads to humans within minutes. The result? Their conversion rate jumped from 3% to 12%, recovering $76,800 in monthly revenue just by fixing response time. Why speed is everything in 2026. Here's what's happening in your customer's brain when they reach out to you. Minute 1, I really want this product. Let me contact them. Hour 1, I hope they get back to me today. Day 1, maybe I should check out their competitors too. Day 2, why haven't they responded? Do they even want my business? Day 3, forget it, I'll buy from someone else. Research backs this up. Salesforce found that 64% of consumers expect real-time responses. When they don't get them, 32% will never contact that business again. Think of it like this. You're spending thousands of dollars on ads to drive people to your store. But when they arrive, your store is locked and there's no sign saying when you'll be back. That's what slow response times do to your business. Right now, grab a piece of paper, write down your customer journey from start to finish. Time each step. Find your biggest delay. That's where you use AI first. Don't try to automate everything. Just fix the one thing that's costing you the most money. Story 1. The DM automation empire. Natasha built School of Bots by identifying one problem. Brands were losing 95% of Instagram leads because humans took 72 hours to respond. Her solution automated responses down to 2 hours. Result? $97 million generated for clients and a $10 million company. Story 2. The one-person marketing machine. Jacob at Relay.app replaced his entire marketing team with 40 specialized AI agents, one for content repurposing, one for newsletter scheduling, one for partner outreach. Cost: $3,000 per month in API calls versus $615,000 per year for a human team. He maintains 50,000 plus subscribers solo. Story 3, the micro SaaS winner. Jeffrey identified that Shopify stores needed better price testing. He built A/B Convert using AI to automate A/B testing for merchants. Revenue: $45,987 monthly recurring revenue in 24 months as a solo developer. Story 4, The content multiplier. Justin Welsh earns $5 million yearly with 0 employees by using AI to turn 1 weekly newsletter into 6 to 12 daily social posts. His $50 playbook generated $75,000 in 15 months, proving simple can win big. Now that you've seen how solo operators like Jacob Bank or Natasha Willis are using agentic systems to replace entire departments, the question is, how do you actually make AI work for you specifically? You don't want generic answers. You want an AI employee that sounds like a senior strategist who knows your business inside out. To do this, we move beyond simple chat windows and into the world of master prompts and system prompts. Step 1, the master prompt. Think of a master prompt as a job manual or an onboarding package for a new hire. Most people treat AI like a stranger, giving it a tiny text message of an instruction and expecting magic. To build an employee, you must introduce yourself by telling the AI who you are, what you do, how you talk, and what your specific goals are. You can literally upload books worth of context, your past sales transcripts, brand voice documents, and project specifications to guide its brain before it ever gives you an answer. Step 2, pull prompting. Instead of telling the AI exactly how to do every step, which is push prompting, the top 1% use pull prompting. You start with the destination, like saying, I need a sales sequence that converts cold leads into booked calls. Then you use the magic command, ask me every question you need for you to create this for me. My favorite trick here is to use the mobile app's voice-to-text feature to answer these questions conversationally, letting the AI pull the deep context out of your brain. Step 3, the system prompt. Once you have an output you love, you don't want to spend 20 minutes getting there again next time. You tell the AI, you are an expert AI engineer. Take everything we just did and turn it into a reusable system prompt. This locks in the format, the tone, and the guardrails. In ChatGPT, you save this as a custom GPT, and in Claude, you save it as a project. Now, your AI employee is a permanent teammate you can call on to deliver the same high-quality results on repeat without new instructions. Step 4, orchestration. By late 2026, we are moving from single tools to agentic AI. Systems that don't just answer questions, but execute multi-step workflows autonomously. Let's build your first AI employee in 3 minutes. We'll use Zapier because it requires 0 coding. Go to agents.zapier.com, click New Agent. Here's the structure. You are, then your role. Your job is to do your task. Output should be into your format. Example, you are a lead research agent. Your job is to research new email subscribers and create personalized outreach messages. Output should be a Slack message with their background and suggested talking points. Now, click Add Tools. Connect Google Search for Research, your CRM, and Slack. These become the agent's hands and eyes. This allows your AI employee to research a lead, summarize their recent company news, and draft a personalized outreach email, all while you sleep. Step 5, the 10-80-10 rule. You do the first 10% setup, AI does 80% execution, you do the final 10% quality check. Never ask AI to do 100%. That's when you get garbage. Here's what AI will never replace: taste, vision, and care. Taste. AI can generate 1,000 pieces of content, but it can't tell you which one will resonate with your audience. That's your job. Vision. AI can optimize what exists, but it cannot imagine what doesn't exist yet. Your job is to see the future and direct AI to build it. Care. AI can write the email, but it can't look someone in the eye on a Zoom call and make them feel seen. The time AI saves, you should go into real relationships. My challenge to you, don't just watch this video. Right now, today, pick one boring, repetitive task in your business or life. Spend 10 minutes automating it with AI. 10 minutes of action beats 10 hours of tutorials. The entrepreneurs who master this in 2026 won't just survive. They'll thrive. The window is still open, but it's closing fast, while others are debating whether AI will take their jobs. You'll be using it to build your empire. You're not behind yet, but every day you wait, you're not staying in place, you're falling behind. Pick up the pace. Move with urgency. The future belongs to those who act now.